I think that probably the most important aspect of fine art is sincerity, in my opinion, honesty and sincerity. So if you're painting, I think some artists may be convincing them that themselves that they are actually painting what they really truly believe in, whether it's a landscape or a cowboy, but sometimes I'm wondering because I think it comes through in the end, the sincerity of whether it's coming from the heart, whether it's coming from the truth. That I think that the audience, the viewer looks at a painting and they're able to respond to it because of whether it's real or not real. And so, you know, I think that that is probably the single most important factor in art, I think, is sincerity, which, by the way, I'm stealing from somebody else, which segues into I've been probably one of my biggest influences most recently is Leo Tolstoy. He was the Russian philosopher and writer, obviously, of War and Peace.
Mhm.
He was a big social activist, and he wrote books. There's a book he wrote called "What is Art?" And I actually read the book over and over and over again, actually in reading the audiobook and then making notes and outlines. I really wanted to dissect it to pieces, and I really found it resonated with me personally quite a bit. And what basically in a nutshell, what his philosophy is that the purpose of art is to educate man's feelings. And when he says art, he's not relegating that to painting only, but to writing and to music, and performing arts, everything. Um, and again, he also mentions that he says true art is modest, and he says true art is sincere. And he mentions the word sincerity quite frequently in terms of describing what the quality of art should carry. Um, Also, the fact that he sort of addressed a lot of moral and social. He believed that art should address moral and social purpose, have a moral and social purpose, and that's something that I've sort of adopted in my own art. And anyways, Tolstoy is really a big influence on me.